Ini nih buat foto. Nanti pas mataharinya terbit.
Yolda bu sefer ben oynayacağım hatta. Yasemin teyzen araba.
Kebilena juga tuh bagus, kuning biar kayaknya buka.
And I'll take you to the fifth level, but before this, let me talk about the tunnel here. This one is a connection tunnel between this one and another underground city called Kemana. We just passed by another town on the way here, Kemana, and there's another heritage site, UNESCO heritage site right there, Kemana underground city, and this one's connecting these two places to each other, and the total length of this tunnel is about 9.2 kilometers, which is a long one, and it was an escape tunnel. Imagine, population of the place back in the days was about 2,000, and we are talking about Roman army, at least maybe 20,000 soldiers above the ground, outside, and they could easily outnumber them. They're like 10 times actually. There will be 10 times more people in the army. So that's why there must have been some ways for those people to defend themselves. And this was the first one. Having a connection tunnel so they could run away from the place. And second one was building tiny tunnels. So their enemies would just have to move one after another. And they wouldn't be able to use their weapons and shields properly. Because if, imagine having a sword, so you cannot swing your sword. Going through the tunnels, right? And the third way was having stone doors. I'm going to show you one. They have this tire looking like doors, round ones, like millstones. So they were just pushing them to block the entrances. So if you watched Indiana Jones before, you know what I mean. They were just blocking the entrances, right? Mazes. So same thing, actually. Not the only one, but it will be the first one to see. So three ways to defend themselves in this place. Connection tunnel, having tiny tunnels, and also having stone doors block the entrances. But of course, it is not in a good shape. So even if you try to take the tunnel after like 21 meters, you have to come back because it just collapsed. It's not in a good shape anymore. And this one is a third tunnel, by the way. So is everything okay up to here? It's easy, isn't it? Pretty easy. So let's go to the fifth level, and then we will see what we are going to do. Let's go. So. Herkes yoruldu.
Nanti
Okay, so everybody, we are almost done with the first floor. By the way, on the way back, look at the stairs. That will be a winery. So it is from late 600s, a wine production place. Because do you know the Last Supper scene from the Bible? Last Supper scene. There was a scene of Jesus having dinner with his apostles. So by having dinner, actually, they were talking about multiple things, but Jesus actually talked about one specific stuff. Because on the dining table there was bread and wine. So he said, this bread that you are eating right now is my flesh, and this wine that you are drinking right now is my blood in my veins. So this is why actually, especially monks, during their meditation, they were only eating one piece of bread and they were drinking one glass of wine, and they were fasting by doing this actually. They were trying to tame their souls. So this is why there was a place, a tiny facility for them to produce wine too. And it's right, of course, on the way down, we will be able to check this one. But please follow me first. Let's go to the second floor. We're almost there, by the way. We'll just go through the tunnel. And then, right there, before your eyes, you will see the nunnery. So from that, you will get a better view. And then, Tomb of Sultan Semi will be in this graveyard. It's over this rock formation right now. So you will be able to see that one too. Then we will go to the third floor. So keep your pace. You don't have to rush. Like a couple of times. And then look at this huge complex. Nunnery, but that place is bigger than the monastery complex. I don't know why. And there are like more than 40 caves actually, and more than 20 classrooms. Missionary schools inside. But since 2010, it is closed to the public because rocks are falling from the top. That cliff is not really safe. And this village is called the Apakah village. Actually, I was telling you something about this one. And look at this neighborhood, left side. So that part is totally empty right now. These houses are empty, haunted, nobody's living there because of the danger of falling rocks. So some of them moved to this neighborhood. They just built their new houses. This one. Look at the name, monastery. So monastery is the name of this whole thing.
Oh.
This one is a missionary school, classroom. They should change the name of this. And the second one is right there. Cathedral, this one. So, by the way, everything about Christianity in this region, in Cappadocia, is related to Orthodox community. There's nothing Catholics. And cathedral is a church for Catholics, not for Orthodox. So the name is supposed to be just church, not a cathedral. So they have to change these two names. I told them in between the churches there will be a room for the monks to meditate, a meditation place. Because it's so peaceful here. Just listen.
It's just normal.
No, just enggak, udah enggak lagi.
Oh, yeah, I try sometimes. Yeah.
Kayaknya kalau ikannya banyak banget.
Beef.
Pedas ya. Rasanya kayak rasanya kayak apa? Kayak kambing. Kayak kambing. Tapi dia bilang dia sapi. Katanya ini sapi. Jalan
Tutup dulu nih, penuhin.